We are going to study about agriculture, chapter number 4. Major crops of India. Now, rice. Rice is a kharif crop. It constitutes the staple food of millions of people in India. Okay. It is widely grown throughout the country from Kashmir in the north to Kanyakumari in the south. Rice requires a mean annual temperature of 24 degrees Celsius with a range of 22 degrees Celsius and 32 degrees Celsius and heavy rainfall. Okay. Alluvial soil is most suitable for the cultivation of rice. Major states where rice is cultivated are Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha, Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka, Assam, Maharashtra, Uttarakhand, and Kerala. Rice hi kharif crop ani a. Kharif crop kan ti chuanin June, July a nge achi tu tana September, October a single theng chia kha ani a rice po hi June, July a tu tanin September le October a an sing khom le thina ni India ram mishing cheng million engemaw za thianin chaw atana an rin pui ber ni a India ram pumpui a hianin rice chin ni in Kashmir atanga Kanyakumari thlengin rice India ram a hian kan ching ani rice hianin temperature 24 degrees Celsius amamo a tin 22 to 32 degrees Celsius in kara po an ching thin ani ruwa tui tam to kha amamo a tin rice ching tur hianin alluvial soil kan ti a hi a the em a alluvial soil hi rice chin na atana lei du thu sam ani chuan India rama hianin rice an thar chhuana hmun poimo te hi Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Odisha, UP, Karnataka, Assam, Maharashtra, Uttarakhand le Kerala te ani. Wheat is the second most important food crop grown in India after rice. A rabi crop, wheat requires temperature of 10 degrees Celsius to 15 degrees Celsius for its growth and about 20 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius at the time of harvest. It requires rainfall of not more than 50 centimeters and 75 centimeters and light rain during the growing season. The plant needs well-drained soil and alluvial loam is best suited for the plant. The variety of wheat grown in northern India is called bread wheat, while the variety grown in peninsular India is called durum wheat, used for making semolina. Punjab is the leading producer of wheat in India, followed by Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Rajasthan, and parts of Madhya Pradesh. Wheat hi rice ti lawa chuan India ramina chaw atana kan rin pui ber ani a rabi crop ani a enge rabi crop kan la sha emo rabi crop kan ti chuanin October emo November emo thlai khan to tana March le April am bukhanin an sing le thini October November atu tran theya March le April a seng le thei thlai kan tiang che hokha rabi crop an tia wheat hi a than chho hun lai hianin temperature 10 atanga 15 degrees Celsius amamo a tin a seng huna mo 20 atanga 25 degrees Celsius temperature kha ani tur ni tin rainfall hi 50 atanga 75 centimeters a in hniam tur ni lawa a than chho hun lai khanin ruwa tlim kha asur ve tur ani ruwa tui kha amamo tam lu tuk lawani chu than chho hun lai khan chuanin well drained soil kan tiang chi te alluvial soil kan tiang chi te khanin an thadu le a northern India a hianin an wheat chin hi bread wheat ani a chuan peninsular India hianin durum wheat an ching thini India rama chuanin Punjab hi wheat thar chuang hem ber ni a Punjab ba ka hianin Haryana Uttar Pradesh Bihar Rajasthan le Madhya Pradesh mun then khata te wheat an thar ve bawk ani. Now sugarcane. Sugarcane is a tall tropical and subtropical plant. It is the main source of sugar, gur and khansari. An annual crop, it requires a warm and wet type of climate with temperature ranging between 20 to 30 degrees Celsius and rainfall of about 100 cm to 300 cm. Sugarcane grows well in fertile alluvial soil, which are renewed, as well as in bleak soil where manure is needed. Much of the sugarcane is grown in Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Punjab, West Bengal, and Haryana. Sugarcane fu kanti khani a tropical le subtropical an thlai chin thina ni a chuan annual crop ani annual crop kanti chuan thlai kum hlun ho temperature amu za te hi 20 atanga 30 degrees Celsius chuan tui amu za te hi 100 atanga 300 cm amu bokani chuanin alluvial soil a ten ching thina achang chuan black soil a lei thani na tang kop khanin an ching ve bok thini India rama hianin sugarcane an thar chuan mun chu Uttar Pradesh ate Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Punjab, West Bengal le Haryana ten tharani. Now rubber. Rubber is the coagulated sticky milk or latex of a rubber tree. The plant is known in large estates and require warm and moist climate with temperatures ranging between 21 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius and a good amount of rainfall between 200 cm to 300 cm. It requires rich, deep and well-drained alluvial soil. Gently sloping area is most suited for the growth of rubber plants. Rubber is mainly grown in Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Rubber chukan chianga thil charnan kan mang thina munzau taka rubber mun nakha an siam thina temperature mo za te hi 21 atanga 35 degrees Celsius ania chuan tui ro tui mo za te hi 200 atanga 300 centimeters in karani well drained alluvial soil kan tiang chi te lei that na mun ang chi a te khan an cheng thina tin atlang puin mun oi sloping area kan tiang chia khanin an cheng thina ni India rama chuan Kerala te Tamil Nadu le Karnataka te rubber hi an cheng tlang pui. Now tea. Tea is a tropical and subtropical plant. It is a perennial crop. It grows on well-drained mountain slopes and requires a temperature ranging between 10 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius. Heavy and well-distributed rainfall varying between 150 cm and 250 cm suits the growth of tea plants. Plantation of tea requires sandy loamy, nitrogen-rich soil with high fertility. Most of the work, such as plucking leaves, fermenting, grading, is done by hand. Tea is mainly grown in the Brahmaputra Valley of Assam, Jaipalguri and Darjeeling areas of West Bengal, and the Nilgiri and Cardamom hills of South India. Yeah. Tea hi tropical le subtropical an thai phun chinani a perennial crop thai kum hlun kan ti ang chi kha kum tin da tu thar ve ngai lo ang chi kha perennial crop kan ti ang kha ni a chuan mun oya hei po hin cheng thina ni tin temperature mo za te hi 10 atanga 35 degrees Celsius amamo a ruwa tui hi 150 atanga 250 centimeter amamo ni chuanin sandy loamy soil kan tiang chi te nitrogen tamna lei kan tiang chi lei thatna mona khan an ching thina thingpui ching tur hianin na thok tu amamo hnim em em a na azik lo tur ang chi te lo her som tur ang chi te mo ka tyang kha thok tu tur kha ammo hem em ani India rama chuanin Assam Brahmaputra Valley ate West Bengal Jaipalguri le Darjeeling ate le South India lama Nilgiri le Cardamom Hills ate an chim chen. Now coffee. Coffee grows well in a hot and humid climate with temperature ranging between 15 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius, although direct sunshine is injurious to coffee plants. It requires high amount of rainfall between 125 cm and 200 cm, well distributed over a year. Rich and well-drained soil is essential for the cultivation of coffee plants. It is usually grown on hill slopes so that the water may not stand in the roots of the tree. In India, coffee is largely grown on Nilgiri Hills in the states of Kerala, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu. Coffee kanti hi temperature 15 to 30 degrees Celsius in kar nei muna khanan ching china ahlangin coffee hin ching ngai lova ni kha direct don khanin coffee kong khan chat party ni salut tok atwar khanin chuwang chuan thinglian pui pui kara khanin an ching thin ni thingkung sang kara te mo chuanin ruwa tui hi 125 atanga 200 cm in kar umtluani namamoa chuan mun oya an ching thina a chan chu tlang ram huna ten chen na chan chu I tuin aru chakha che chuan aru chkan atroi thei pha thina chuwang chuanin tui kalral zung thein tur ang chi mun oi tlang ram hun kan tiang chia khanin an cheng thine India rama chuanin Kerala state Nilgiri Hills ate Karnataka le Tamil Nadu aten ching ani Now cotton. Cotton is also known as universal fiber. Okay. Cotton grows best in black soil, although it can be grown on alluvial or sandy loamy soil. It requires hot to mild and wet type of climate with temperature ranging between 20 to 32 degrees Celsius and a good amount of rainfall between 50 to 120 centimeters, fairly distributed throughout the year. Okay. Frost is harmful for its growth. Any rain during the harvest time is bad for the crops as the cotton gets discolored. So dry weather is needed at the time of harvest. It is mainly grown as a kharif crop, but it is also grown in the Rabi season in warmer states. The major cotton-producing states are Maharashtra, Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Rajasthan, and Uttar Pradesh. Cotton hi universal fiber ti an ko boka black soil thadu le tin black soil ba ka hian alluvial le sandy loamy soil kan tia te khan an ching ve bok thirne temperature hi 20 atanga 32 degrees Celsius in kar amamo a tin rainfall hi 50 atanga 100 cm in kar umtlani nam moni tin bur tla hi a he ema tin aseng lai hianin ro asur turan lo bo aseng thei hun harvesting time a khan ripening time a khan ro asur turan lo ni chuan kharif crop ania warmer state mun luma zoka chuan rabi hun lai po khanin an ching ve bok thin ani India rama chuan Maharashtra te Gujarat te Andhra Pradesh Punjab Haryana Madhya Pradesh Karnataka Tamil Nadu Rajasthan le UP ate cotton hi an ching thin ani Now jute. Jute is also known as the golden fiber since we earn foreign exchange from each export. It grows best in rich deltic or alluvial soil, which are renewed annually by floods. The jute plant requires a hot and wet type of climate with temperature ranging between 21 to 35 degrees Celsius and a rainfall between 150 centimeters and 200 centimeters. It requires standing water in the form of pools or ponds for the purpose of setting. Jute is mostly produced in West Bengal, Northern Bihar, Assam, and Mahanadi Delta of Odisha. Okay. Jute hi golden fiber in boka lei thatna hmun alluvial soil kan tiang chia te an ching china chuan temperature hi 21 changa 35 degrees Celsius in kar amomo a chuan ruah tui kan ti hi 150 centimeter atanga 200 centimeters amomo bokani tin jute chinna bulai hianin ponds pools kan tiang chi kha dil an siam trin hei chan chu jute shui akha an chia feile zona turatang khan tui khan momo shina wangin bon chuan India rama hian West Bengal, Northern Bihar, Assam le Odisha Mahanadi Delta te jute hi an ching tlang pui thin chuan kan seit ong khan heng zinga pakhat hi final exam a ron kal nge dona shat bol ol sam deuh temperature te po hi ein ang lai hlom em a an rainfall momo za te hi uluk dawin lo ziranga inzir in by heart thiamin in ti to nuwa po nang mani in lo in te sanga in zia kanga in thiam bel le zona turin in ziak chinanga chuan eng state in ge thar tia hianin state pathum tal in lo hretel bokang I zona chana tan mei ba ka khan me bua ka tan kana poimo the wangin. That's all for today.